that's what you call a fail. Hey everybody, Card Bandit here. I was going to do a different intro, but I think that one's hilarious enough as it is. At any rate, welcome to a video on my deck collection. So this was a question that was asked in a Q&A video of mine, and I figured I could just do this as a separate video altogether because it's going to be slightly longer than I was willing to put in my Q&A, as my Q&A was already like really long. So if you don't know about the Q&A series, you can go check that out on the channel. Also, the last one, I might do one more. Well, I'm going to do one more, and it might end up being the last one if I don't get some more questions on it. So it might be the last one in the series, and then I might re-bring it up again later. But if I don't get any more questions on the last video, it's probably going to be the next one's probably going to be the last one. But anyway, this question was asked by a guy called Magic for Life, and he asked, can we see your deck collection in the Q&A video? And this is a video on that, so you'll get to see the deck collection I have. I'll get to see some of that up there, and then every deck that I've actually owned at any point in time. So let's get straight into the deck collection, guys. There they are, my preciouses. Wow, I cannot do a good Gollum impression. It sounds like I'm a dying cat about to hawk up its last hairball. Maybe that's the perfect Gollum impression. Think about it. Gollum! Gollum! Anyway, that's a really large sidetrack from what this video is about. This is about my card collection, and right here what you're seeing is pretty much all the cards that I've ever owned at any point in time. So I like to keep one deck just for my collection, and then I use like duplicates and whatnot, which I have on my shelf, which I'll just briefly go over after this. Why did I leave them on the shelf? Because I'm freaking lazy and I have limited floor space. So anyway, all of these are like the decks that I've ever owned at any one point. Hey look, my finger's about as large as a single pack of cards. Perspective! What? But anyway, let's get on to the order of these and like the listing of these, and then I'll just briefly show some of the stuff that's on my shelf. So right up front we have the Smoke and Mirrors Collector Edition box set. Then we have the Blue Monarchs, the Red Monarchs, the Green Monarchs, the Emerald Tally-Hos, the Contraband deck, then the Gold, Red, and Blue Bicycle Dragonbacks. That's right, I said them out of order. I hope that doesn't annoy too many of you. Then you've got the Red and Blue Aristocrats, the Bicycle Kingdoms deck, Bicycle Archangel deck. Then in the far corner we have the Bicycle Bronze and Silver Steampunks, and at the very end we have the Artisan Playing Cards Black. Go down a row and you'll see the lovely Black Artifice deck, followed by the Blycycle, that should be their new name, the Bicycle Robocycle, followed by the White, the Red, and the Black Arcane decks. The White and the Black Arcanes are actually first edition prints. They still have a seal on them when illusionists still put seals on their cards. Right after that you have the White, the Green, and the Blue Artifice decks, followed by the Red and Blue Tally-Ho Circlebacks, the Red Saturn's deck, the Polaris Solar Edition deck by Vanda Playing Cards. Then you've got your regular good old B Casino playing cards. And at the end you have this really weird bicycle deck that I can't remember the name of. So moving on to the next row. You've got the Bicycle Expert backs, followed by the Bicycle Tragic Royalty, the Tally-Ho Red and Blue fan backs, the Brown and the Black Rounders, the Green, the Yellow, and the Purple, and the Blue, and the Red Knock version 3 decks. You've got Purple Vanda Playing Cards, followed by the Purple LTD. Oh, I see a theme following. Nope. Then you've got White LTD and the Blue Rounders. Cha! Go down a row and you'll see the Bicycle Grid 2.0, not 1.0, followed by the King's Blood Red First Edition, the Mirage Playing Cards, the At the Table like SW Erdnase deck, Black Edition by Illusionist, the 2016 and the 2015 Virtuoso deck, the Ignite Playing Cards, the Bumblebee Playing Cards by Illusionist, the Legends First Edition Playing Cards, the Fathom Playing Cards Bicycle Eco, Bicycle Hemp. That's right, you can get high off those cards. No, you can't. I've tried. No, I haven't. What is this video becoming? You have the Crown Red and Green, and then you have the Bicycle Guardians. That's right, the Crown Red and Green. I didn't buy the Blue Crown, which is actually the name brand. It's the Blue Crown. And, yeah, I bought the Red and Green. Rebel! Then it's followed by the Deck 1 Industrial by Theory 11, Mechanic Optrix deck, Killer B by Illusionist, Infinity by Illusionist, Red Wheel playing cards, sorry, by Dan and Dave, Sleepers playing cards, the Purple Artifice deck, that should have been up a couple rows. Then you have the Bicycle Steampunk Beginnings deck, 2 Angelarium decks, one's Tree of Life, one is Enochian, I think. Then you have the Medallions, the Kings version 2, then you have the Black Kings, and at the very corner you have the Lux playing cards. And then I'm going to zoom right back over here, and you've got the entire Prohibition set by Illusionist. So you've got the Desperados, the Rebellion Rum, the 52 Proof, Absinthe, Moonshine, and White Wolf. And those are pretty much all the cards I've ever owned, and then let's get into some duplicates. Now you may be thinking, oh look, you forgot a deck. This one right here. This deck actually I felt deserved a little bit of a highlight, and that's because this deck used to be owned by my great uncle before he passed away, and I didn't know that he actually did magic at all, and my aunt told me this, and ended up giving me the deck of cards, and he used to actually perform magic here and there, and the deck itself is pretty neat. It's got different colored faces and whatnot, and it's just a cool deck overall, and I think it's a pretty special deck to have in my collection. Bum 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 bum. That's right, this is the rest of the deck collection, and I also do my own crappy sound effects. So over here we have the bicycle, just some bicycles, then some Tally-Ho circle backs, some Tally-Ho fan backs, Monarchs, blue, red, and green, then the Virtuoso 2016, and the Virtuoso 2015. Then I've got a line of Artifice decks, green, white, and blue, and then a random Bumblebee deck up top, just because I like being random. Then over here we've got Blood Red Kings, we've got V2s, V1s, and then the Black Kings. Then I've got Brown and Black Madison Rounders, Sleepers, Absinthe, Black Arcanes, Purple LTD. Then I've got a stack of Nox, all different colors. Then I've got Bicycle Guardians, Mirage, Bicycle Dragonbacks, blue and red. Then over here I've got the Vanda playing cards, Purple Edition. Then I've got Polaris Solar Edition, Eco and Rouge by Dan and Dave, Saturn's red, and then I've got Medallions and some Aristocrats. Then I've got 2 piles of just some random stuff. So I've got like the Prohibition series, Red Crown, Robocycle, some Aristocrats in there. Whoops, I'm dropping things all over the place. Legends playing cards, Company Fathom, just some random stuff over there. And then further on I've just got some packs of cards that I've opened up and I'm playing around with, like the Verts, and then Blood Red Kings, Mechanic, Optrix, Green, Emerald, Tally-Hos, and that's pretty much it. Alright everybody, and that's pretty much my deck collection. I really hope you enjoyed the video. The deck collection's pretty nice. I'm happy with it. It's not as big as some, but it's bigger than many. Anyway, yeah, I just thought about that. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you liked seeing the deck collection, and I'm planning on doing a couple reviews on some of the decks, like the Polaris Solar Edition and the Red Saturns. Those will be coming out soon, soonish, as soon as I can get them out anyway. And other than that, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any reviews, like if you want to see a review for some of the decks, let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.